it. Let's talk finances now. For your money, there are a lot of benefits to having a good credit score, and yet, given its importance in your financial life, not everyone really takes the time to understand credit scores or even regularly get a copy of their credit report. Today, we have our financial expert, Andy Mattingly, joining us to share a few insights about credit scores. First, is your credit report the same as your credit score, Andy?
They're not exactly the same. The credit report is really about all the things you have going on in your life financially, your loans and things like that are reported, where the score is something that uses all that information and there's a score that's calculated. So there's a little bit of difference there.
Got it. So what is your best definition then of a credit report?
A credit report is going to show all the loans that you have, your payment history, any judgments or delinquencies. So it's always really important to get a copy of that to make sure that information is correct, because that goes right into how your score is calculated.
When it comes to your credit score, what are the basics people need to understand?
Well, most important thing to understand is the primary score, or the most score that people usually hear about, is the Fico score, and that's 350 to 850. And this is kind of like bowling versus golf. And you want a higher score. That's what you want with your Fico score. Anything over 800 is excellent. Anything under 600 is probably something that's going to cause you problems in being able to get a loan.
How is that Fico score typically used?
Well, a lot of lenders use this score to make a decision about whether they want to give you a loan or not, maybe even rates. It's also, insurance companies may use it to determine your premium, and then even other service providers may use it to decide whether they want to give you services or not, because the score is just a quick way to know kind of how good are you going to be about paying your bills. That's what most companies use it for.
All right, absolutely. Last but not least, maybe the most important question for people out there: what is the best way to improve your credit score?
The best way is to have credit. A lot of people think it's to not have any credit, but really you need to have some loans and some credit cards. So establishing that credit is one of the three most important things to do. The other is to make sure that you pay everything on time. So, because late payments, especially after 30 days, can detract from your score. And then finally, if you do have credit cards, don't max out the limits. Those three things, if you do all of those three things correctly, your score is going to improve, or you're going to keep a higher score.
All right, Andy Mattingly joining us. Thank you so much for your time. We'll see you again next week.
Thank you.